The modern-day Miami Hurricanes know there's a responsibility that comes with wearing the orange and green. That privilege, that's where all the ambition, all the motivation comes from, to take everything this program has built and push it further than it's ever been before. This team has constantly moved forward, taking on that responsibility every game, every day, together.
I'm excited for the opportunity. Love the environment, but here to be 1-0. Taking everything day by day and just ready to go out.
It's a great feeling. I'm just ready. We're excited to be here. Appreciate for all y'all, all the stuff that y'all put together for us. We just focused and we just ready to play.
We're the same team every week. No matter who we play, where we play, what we're playing in, we're going to prepare the same way and be the same team we've been all year.
As night falls on another calendar year, eventually giving way to the dawn of new hopes, dreams, and resolutions, there is one final college football game in 2025, and it's one of the most anticipated of the season. Miami and Ohio State, two of the biggest brands in the country. Welcome to the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic.
The Canes don't just wear the jersey, they carry a fan base and their hopes and dreams. The Canes an underdog, but not afraid to shock the world.
This is one of those games, man. The greatest thing about it is you get to do that together as a group, as brothers. From the get-go, throw the first punch, and then throw it again. And then when they hit flat, you hit it again. Whether you're running, whether you're blocking, whatever it may be. Be the most violent, angry mother on this field. One play at a time, from start to finish, every play like it's nothing. It's got one play in it on all that matters.
And here come the Miami Hurricanes. Miami hits the field first for this quarterfinal game, ready to take on all of Ohio State's tradition. Hurricanes dream of nights like this. When you come to Miami, these are the kind of games you want to play in.
A spot in the college football playoff semifinals at stake. The Canes and the Buckeyes with star power and historic team excellence. Miami and Ohio State, two blue bloods in a Texas showdown at AT&T Stadium. It'll be tough for Miami to live in third and long all night, facing a three-man rush. Beck steps up, fires over the middle, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Keelan Marion. So a 3-and-out in less than a minute to start the game for the Canes. They'll run Bo Jackson on first down. And Jackson stacked up. And some tempo here for Ohio State. Sands pass off target intended for Carnell Tate.
Keep an eye on 3 and 4. Mesidor is going to be on this side and Bain next to him. They're on the same side of the football.
And with the play clock winding down, saying it's trouble and sack back inside the 20-yard line. Mesidor and Bain both in the backfield.
Well, this is going to be an issue all night. Gabe Van Sickle is making his first start at right guard, and they're attacking it early. This ferocious pass rush makes its presence felt on this opening possession.
Fletcher tries to cut it back, and he is short. Ball came out as well. Ohio State has the football. A turnover by Miami in the red zone. Bo Jackson trying to get the edge, and it's stopped by Bain back at the 27-yard line. Loss of 2 on the play. Donaldson leaving the backfield, Sand to throw. Lobs it deep for Tate, incomplete. Good coverage by Frederic. And so Ohio State will punt for the second time in as many possessions. Fletcher again tries to cut it back and bounces off another defender. Powerful run. Mark Fletcher Jr. said he's having fun this year. Mario Cristobal said he is our biggest leader. Beck will throw on third and short, and it's Daniels again. A first down catch. And Beck is starting to get going now. And for the second time, Miami's inside the Ohio State 40. And it will be the final play. of a very rugged, quick first half, or first quarter rather, here in Arlington. No score after one. 56 rushing yards, 110 total yards for Miami in the first quarter, 9 yards for Ohio State, -1 on the ground. And look at that front for Miami. They've got 7 offensive linemen out there. Third down and a yard. And Beck hits Fletcher out of the backfield. Touchdown, Miami.
4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown! Miami! Carson Beck to Mark Fletcher. 12 yards and Miami strikes first. The Hurricanes have liftoff. Beck to Fletcher on a beautifully designed and executed play.
What a drive by the Hurricanes, capped by a 9-yard touchdown pass from Carson Beck to Mark Fletcher Jr. Another play-action pass. Saying in trouble and taken down again by Reuben Bain. They cannot block. Number 4 for Miami. After the loss of 6, another pass play that's intercepted. Taking it back is Keontae Scott. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. A 70-yard pick six of Julian Sand. Keontae Scott's second interception return for a touchdown this season. Read that screen pass beautifully. We haven't had a penalty yet in the game. Sand in trouble, gets hit. Gets away. Mesidor then throws him down back at the 35.
Pressure off the edge, interior pressure by Moten, and then Akeem Mesidor with his second sack of this first half. Relentless pass rush from the Hurricanes.
Ohio State will have to punt it away again. Down 14-0 early in the second. The run on first down, and Jackson has nothing. Tracked down by Mohamed Touré. Sand moving to his left, and now trying to dump it off a dangerous pass intended for Kasmeric, and broken up Touré with a big hit. So Ohio State 0 for 3 on third down. Sand from the goal line in trouble and throws it away. Another quick possession for Ohio State, and they will have to punt it from their own end zone.
Look, the physicality in which Miami's playing with really jumps out at you. Both sides of the line of scrimmage.
Sand back to throw, and again fires to the sideline, but there was pressure coming, and so it's fourth down, and here comes Fielding with 6 seconds left. 16 of 19 on the season. The 49-yarder came in early November at Purdue to get Ohio State on the board before halftime. And it's way off the mark. No good. And the first half comes to an end here in Arlington.
Shocking the world, a 9.5-point underdog, up by 14.
0-0. Every play like a 0-0. I gotta stay in the moment. I just gotta do my job.
What can you do better? Technique. Technique and finish. Technique and finish. That's all you gotta do. Substance. Focus on the fundamentals and the substance of the game.
Saying this, boys, it's gonna come down to our violence and the takeaways again. Let's go finish this. This is what we asked for. Let's go fucking finish. I know I don't say much, but bro, we only got 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, we get everything we fucking work for. Them boys ain't work how we work. They ain't feel how we feel. They ain't cry how we cry, gang. You can see they don't got the energy we got, bro. They don't want it how we want it, bro. 30 more minutes is all we got.
Trying to get on the board for the first time. Jackson falls forward with the ball and into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Finally, the Buckeyes Buckeyes are on the board midway through the third quarter. Ohio State brings a little pressure, and Beck throws a strike for a first down to Marion. Out to the 42. A gain of 12 on 3rd down and 5. Fletcher again up the middle with room. Breaks a tackle. And finally brought down by Downs, who may have saved the touchdown. It's 4th down. It would be about a 50-yard field goal try from here as the kicking team heads out. This would be to extend the lead to 10. It has the leg, and it's good. A 49-yarder by Carter Davis to make it 17-7 Miami. Saying over the middle, he's got Smith for a first down. Into the end zone, touchdown. Found Jeremiah Smith, and Smith gets his 6th touchdown of his college football playoff career, and the Buckeyes a point after away from making it a 3-point game. They've been letting him play all night. 2nd down and 10. Fletcher hit in the backfield. Caden McDonald stuffs that play. 3rd down and about 12 after the 2-yard setback.
Well, now they get back into their bare front. This is where Caden McDonald is at his best, when he can just own the center and play on the other side of the football. Big TFL for Big 98.
Pressure off the edge. Beck steps up, takes off, and Beck puts his head down and gets a first down.
Well, how about the guts and toughness of Carson Beck? He knows where he's got to get.
Buckeyes down 3. A spot in the semifinals at the Verbo Fiesta Bowl on the line tonight. Winner advances to play either Ole Miss or Georgia. Sayin in trouble, and he's brought down at the 30. Wesley Bassett with the sack, and a loss of about 9 on the play. But another Ohio State-Miami classic shaping up here in the quarterfinal. 2nd down and 20, 7-minute mark. Ohio State down 3. Sayin fires and got let up. He couldn't hang on to the ball. Jacoby Thomas with the hard hit. 3rd down and 20. Corey Heatherman has done a masterful job as the defensive coordinator for Miami. And on 3rd down and 20, Sayin being chased by Bain. Able to dump it off, but Donaldson is wrapped up immediately by Lightfoot to force an Ohio State punt with 6.5 to go. Miami ball, leading by 3, just inside 6 minutes to play. First down in the Hurricane 30. They're going to run Fletcher on first down, and Fletcher all the way near midfield. His best run of the second half. Can he come up big on 3rd and 3? He does! Out of the backfield, Shamar Brown. I don't even know that Brown has even played tonight. He'll get the carry here. Inside the 35, dragging defenders, a first down. All the way to the 26. 13 more yards on the ground.
I mean, it's just physical football right here.
Ohio State may have to start using some timeouts. We're down to inside 2.5 minutes remaining. And Miami leading by 3. Statistically, the best defense in the country in the last 14 years, Ohio State. On the ropes right now, needing a stop. 2 minutes to go, down 3. A 2nd and 9 for Miami on the 25 of the Buckeyes. It'll be Brown again. And he keeps moving. All the way down to the 20. But at 3rd down and about 4, if Miami's able to get a first down, really increases their chances of being able to close this game out right here.
This is the biggest play of the game coming up on 3rd and 4. But how about this drive for Miami?
45 rushing yards on this drive, while Ohio State gives up about 84 on the season. A drive that's lasted more than 4 minutes continues. 3rd down and 4. And Beck's going to throw to Daniels, and Daniels has the first down. It's first and goal for the Hurricanes with 1:46 left. They snap it with 1 on the play clock. Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Top seeds go 0-5.
Kane coming. Zayn gets the pass away. It's intercepted.
Sweep by Lightfoot. This pass intercepted. Intercepted. It's all over. Intercepted at the 45. It's Jacoby Thomas. Thomas with the interception. Hurricane fans are going absolutely wild.
Jacoby Thomas with the game sealing. Upset clinching interception for the U.
The Miami Hurricanes, from the jump, were physical. They brought the fight to Ohio State. And they've closed this game the same way they started it, with that defensive line being relentless.
What they gonna say now, man? First it was, oh, you got lucky. Now, who knows what they gonna say? All I know is, man, it's all about you. Want to know everything we do.
Too much talking on the net. Get in the field and do something.
Proud to be in Miami. Proud to be at home. On to the next.
A lot of things changed in football over the years, but there's two things that haven't changed: toughness and physicality. That wins at every level of football. And we're going to focus on the lines of scrimmage, and we should. But the blocking by C.J. Daniels, the blocking by Malachi Toney, the physical running even by Carson Beck. It was the entire team, Dave. The offensive and defensive line, that's how this thing's built. But there's a mindset and a mentality that Mario Cristobal has instilled in this Miami program, and that's what brought them this win here tonight.